What is going up, everyone? My name's Rod,
I'm Sai.
and it's ironic that we're in a car because what are we going to see? We're going to see Transformers: The Last Night, the 5th installment.
Yeah, no.
In the no, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Okay, we're gonna start over. 3, 2. My name's Rod,
I'm Sai.
and it's ironic that we're in a car because we're gonna go see Pixar's latest film, Cars 3. You know, I was really.
Getting closer.
We're still not.
Seeing Baby Driver.
Oh, Baby Driver.
There he is.
Hey.
Why is he listening to music all the time?
He had an accident when he was...
Oh yeah, we're gonna do expectations.
Yeah.
So me and you, we both saw one trailer for this movie,
Yes.
which is more than enough. And honestly, I really don't know what to expect. I mean, it looks like it's kind of going to be a comedy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not usually into like car movies.
Car movies.
Like at all. Like I haven't seen.
That's
any
a lot of.
Fast-
There's
like,
a lot of cars
any
in a lot
Fast
of
and
movies.
Furious movies. I haven't
Yeah, but
seen
that's-
one of them.
They used to be
So the only reason I'm seeing this is because of the Rotten Tomatoes score.
98. 98. I dropped 2 points.
Oh, it's
it
a-
was 100. It's 98. And Kevin Spacey.
That's insane. Yeah.
And he's in it too.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect. It's got great reviews. Apparently, it's really high action, which maybe you'll get your little Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
And hopefully, it's really funny. And there's a lot of random people in the cast, so hopefully, it's a decent movie.
Yeah.
And anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, Baby Driver. We're not going anywhere.
Safety first.
Okay. Yeah, after that movie, right? Okay, so we just got out of Baby Driver. You saw our expectations. I already know what I think, so I'm kicking it over to you. Did it live up to the hype?
It was definitely a really good movie. I don't know if it was a 98 though.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like it's more like a.
Don't say yeah. We'll do it.
Okay.
We're gonna go out of 100, so
Okay.
we'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I felt it was just like solid.
Yeah, it was. Well, here's the thing. Let's pretend that we went into this movie, okay, knowing nothing about the Rotten Tomatoes score, and just seeing the trailer. I think it was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
If I didn't know that it had 100%, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. Okay. So a couple of things I liked about the movie. I thought that, all the acting was great.
Yeah, definitely.
It looked
Definitely
like
acting.
okay. All right. This movie. It's called Baby Driver. Like it's about a guy who drives and he's got earphones in. Like this movie could have been just like, yeah, I guess we'll make it and we might make some money, and it had to convince people that it took itself seriously.
Yeah,
Because this could have been a goofy movie, but it was kind of
for
it
the
was-
most part. It
yeah
was
yeah
pretty serious.
it was
like,
emotional.
yeah.
Like this movie had to be funny, and it was, and it had to be action packed, and it was, but it didn't have to, pull on your heartstrings.
Yeah.
And it did.
I really like the film work.
Yeah.
Like all the they did like the sound.
Yeah,
like, stuff.
oh yeah, the sound was really good in this movie.
Yeah.
Not
And the
just
music.
the music.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, the music was a little bit too much for me. It was literally, I feel like there wasn't a time where there wasn't a sound. Well, the times that there wasn't music were my favorite, just because of the things that you can hear. I don't want to get into it too much, but it's kind of part of the story. But that was my favorite when there was no music.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, I feel like he's good. He's great. He's the same thing in everything.
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like,
yeah.
except maybe he changes up an accent once in a while, but he's just he's a scary, menacing guy.
He's just such a good actor.
Yeah, he's really
so
good. But the standout for me, I don't know about you, was easily Jamie Foxx. I didn't expect him to be the comedic relief,
Yeah.
as well as like a grounded person, but it was a blend of both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was good.
Yeah, like I said, this movie, I'm sitting in the movie, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, is this a good movie, or am I just rooting for it? And then just kept going. I'm like, no, this is a good movie.
Yeah, it was very good.
Like, it could have been a goof fest, and it wasn't. This movie doesn't care what you think about, like, it doesn't care about you trying to predict the movie, because every time I was like, we're going this way, it was like, Then we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna drive it off a cliff.
Yeah.
That's not a spoiler, but I didn't see like anything coming
Yeah.
from what happened.
Neither did
I didn't know it was gonna happen.
I.
And
No, only one time.
what was-
When you learned,
Oh,
you
I said
literally
that.
it.
I said
You
that. Yeah.
it
Well,
to me.
okay. Well, yeah. Well, that was, but other than that,
Yeah.
stuff. Well, leading up to that, I was like, "What is going on right now?" And it's good. It's not just like, "Oh, why did that happen?" But it's good. Yeah. It was a very good movie. There wasn't a lot that I didn't like, other than the music was a little bit too much.
I didn't think so. I thought it
well,
was good.
One of us is wrong, but yeah, I can't. I'm trying to think of things I didn't like.
That's how good the movie
Yeah,
is.
right. I mean, okay. I was gonna say, like there was a specific part toward the middle, before the big finale, where I was like, okay, let's get going. Come here. It's okay. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, all right, let's go. What is happening right now?
Yeah.
So it was good that I thought it was gonna slow down, and it didn't the
Yeah.
entire time. Just like
the car,
no, Baby Driver. Just like
the baby driver.
yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need to. There's nothing really to spoil. Like there's nothing to get in depth
Yeah.
with the spoiler, so I don't think we're gonna do a spoiler video. But we can score this thing. We're going out of 100. 75 is like passing, like
Yeah.
fresh. So you can go first.
I'll give it an 89.
An 89. All right. Well, I was gonna say that, and I don't want to say that, so I'm gonna give it. I give it a 90. It gets right into the 90s. Yeah, there wasn't a lot I didn't like. I would say it's probably one of my top 5 of the year.
Oh yeah. Well, this year.
Oh, I want to say one more thing. The Edgar Wright is the director,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you because you don't know this. He really doesn't care what anyone thinks. Like he just makes his own movies.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to direct Ant-Man, and Marvel said we need you to do this, and he said nope, and he left. So he didn't direct it. But this movie, don't cut me off until I'm finished because I know you're gonna be like, "Whoa," didn't need to be rated R. Okay.
No, I agree with that.
And if it wasn't, it would have made a lot more money. Because kids like you, who weren't technically not allowed to be in here, could have seen it. But he wanted to make a rated R drama, comedy, action movie, and he did it. And good on him. Because I feel like this movie's not going to make a lot of money.
No, unless everyone sees like how
I know,
good
but
the review
sad,
is.
this is opening night. We just went opening night. There
And
was
it-
4 people in our theater.
And we're in like
Baby Driver, it's good. 90.
89.
Yeah, so that's it. We're done. If you want to subscribe, you can do that. After all, it is free. So yeah, you don't want to say anything?
Bye.
Yeah, you always turn it off, so.